But without further ado, let's get into the Tower of God chapter. Say hi to YouTube. This will be on YouTube in like 12 weeks. Y'all so far behind. It's crazy. Like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell of dawn so the Ghost of the 13-month series doesn't get you and you can stay notified. And let's see what we're cooking with this week. See what we got. You're gonna have a fun discussion with this chapter. Am I? That's good news. So we got Cosmic Scans here because secretly they were better last week. Last week Cosmic Scans came hard. And Comic KCC, Comic Double C didn't. But all right. So Lachute and Ui against Rack and Bam. I feel like Rack's gonna hold this man back. Well, let's see. Let's see. Unless Bam just washes them both by himself. We'll see what happens. But all right, so they stand up. Bam has a thorn out. Rack is still not uncompressed. He's still compressed, but he got his spear out. Ui got his electric paddle, smack your buttocks thingamajig. Electricity goes crazy. He swings it. God, I hope I don't have to see the usual gimmicks. So Bam just closes his eyes, puts his what to do the orb life. Hi YouTube, here from January 22nd, 2014, from 10 years in the past. What's up, man? Took a little break after the direct looks like fight. Just caught up today. I feel that. I call them Mario and Luigi. I kind of like that. We out here about to put in some work. I absorbed no information from the past 5 chapters. To be honest, I don't think you're alone, Revenant. But we here. This is our series. You gotta do what you gotta do. Whoa! Did he pick up Rack, or did Rack jump too? He summons an orb. Rack is flying, I guess, with Bam. And then after she says orb, although they both say orb. Why do they both say orb? Orb. So Bam summoning the orbs. You got the Shinsu. He's firing it at them. I'm not sure what happened. That's how the impact lands, but we'll see. Did she summon her own orb? I guess she could use like a blood orb or a red liquid orb. So it looks like she may have blocked it. The orb is quite big, as expected. The irregular is different. Hold on. You gotta say he packing big meat? Ack. Orb. He does it again here. This is a Cosmic Scans version. The orb's quite big. On the regular, sure is different. It's a double entendre there. Don't get excited. We have to catch them alive. Catching people alive is my specialty. Is that a flex? That's not a flex, right? I don't mean. I suppose it's a good skill to have, but like, don't say that. That didn't move me. It's not a flex. What do you say over here? Don't get work out to catch him alive. Capturing living people is my specialty. Okay, fair enough. Bam got the 20-inch orb. Definitely a weird flex. Yeah, I don't know about that one, madame. You look good though. All right. Did that hit Rack? I think it hit Rack. I don't know what happened. Did he block it? Did Bam block it? What's happening here? I'm confused. I don't know. Whatever. Blood orb is out. I saw some impact line somewhere. Well, they're not really talking this chapter. Okay, so we're firing geysers of blood at him. Interesting. For upward trajectory. And Bam is countering with his own orbs. Rack through his spear. I see it zigzagging around. So it looks like they're defending themselves decently well. The orb now was to Bam's like upper right side. Rack just caught his spear again. And it's like a tidal wave. Oh no, Bam blasted through it with power. So his tension's probably better, despite her having an orb as well, I guess. And okay, here comes he's behind Bam. He's about to smack him in the bottom. Stay calm. And he slashes through with electricity. I tried to. Oh my old brother. This gimmick. I'm so tired of this. I'm so tired of this. I'm so tired of this. I can't. I don't know how much I can take this anymore. I tried to control myself to avoid killing him. Just fight him with the intent to win, please. One of you high rankers for once in your life. Oh my lord. Oh. I tried to avoid I tried to control my strength to avoid killing him, but I still think I did it too strong. No, you didn't. You need all your power. You can't beat him. You're not nicer than him. You need 155% to even stand a remote chance. Look at him. He's not even hurt. Damn it. Is he okay? Oh my god. I just want to play Power World. I don't even want to do this, bro. I'm not even in the I'm not in the mood for this shit. I'm just not. Not today. Flagrant foul. Godot head ass. Yep. I don't know what she's doing with this blood stuff. What's your Shinsu shape? SU, I need more information. Yeah, we're not getting that. All right, let me see what they said in this one. So he came, blah, 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 whoop de whoop, orb going crazy, mad shocker, yada, yada, blast through. Woo, yeah, I'm behind him. Stay still. A little slashes through. I did control my strength. I wouldn't kill him, but surely I wasn't that strong, was I? Damn it. He's completely fine. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, so he hits it back. Is he okay? Is fucking hilarious. Tisk, this regular is embarrassing me. I'm getting angry. Embarrassing myself in front of the irregular. Oh my god. Oh yeah, yeah. So Bam's going in. He's coming in. They're swapping hands. He's like swinging his paddle. I guess Bam is using hand to hand. This bastard. Looks like it wasn't just a rumor that his skills were comparable to that of rankers. So you've heard, you have this inform. So you had the information. So you heard about it. You know he beat Pan. I hope this nigga fucking dies. Bam, kill him. Pack him up. I'm tired of this. No, maybe. It could be even that compared to high rankers. Yes. Oh, thank you for catching up to what we knew for fucking 5 years. Let go of me. I knew this idiot was gonna get himself captured. You suck, Rack. You fucking trash. That punk. They weren't groundless rumors that his skills are compared to that of rankers? No, maybe. Even compared to high rankers. Ah, release this. I just don't. I don't have the energy for. I don't have time for his shit today. I just don't. Mr. Rack. Oh no, the little dinosaur friend has been captured. From what I've heard, you care so much about your comrades. So you believe this? We're just gonna. Shouldn't you give up to save him? Bab's like, oh no. Then Wee Wee's coming with a punch. He gets hit. Kick. You seem to be weak against physical attacks. How? I guess your Sinsu strengthening hasn't reached your levels of control techniques yet, right? Shut up. He's better than you. Anything you could do, he can do better than you. Turtle. I'm not having a good time. I'm not. You already know how SCU moves. This he ranker levels is gone too old. Any annoying? Yeah, it's just he survived the last station. He beat Pan. He survived the whole Ophobia stage. What more proof do you bring that idiots need? And then Lachute is like, oh, I heard that he really cares about his companions. So if I capture him, I could probably make him docile. So she operated on the information that she had, but this idiot's like, it wasn't just groundless rumors. Granted, you could chalk it up to just their personalities, but we don't know anything about these people. So now you just, I don't care. I don't even fucking care. If you don't want your comrade to get hurt, he's somebody's animal. His fucking badger or whatever. Big bad badger mole. Badger mole. Stay there. Don't move. Oh no, Bam. Oh no, he's in such danger. Oh god, I'm so worried about him. So he's smacking Bam around. I guess he's still hitting him. I don't know. I can't tell what's happening. His artwork is not clear. He coughed up some blood a little bit. Cook. Damn it. You shameless bastard. Shameless. No, isn't this? Rat called them shameless, but it also means cheaters. This world mostly referred to someone who will do anything to cheat in order to win. Because you're too weak. Honestly, thank you for saying that. This is your fault, Rack. You suck. What did you say over here? You're fucking trash. A cute dinosaur has been caught. I heard you care about your teammates greatly. Shouldn't you try to save your teammate? Then he gets hit. Oh no, Ack. Looks like we could get physical blows against you. No. Where did you get that conclusion from? Is he defending himself with Shinsu boosting? Turtle. You don't want your teammate to get hurt. Then just stay still. Get beat. So you're gonna wail on him with your animal. Actually, you know what? Now you know he can take it. I guess. Never mind. I'll let that one go. That was on me. That was on me. Damn it, you petty little punks. Petty rather than that. Isn't that you're just much too weak? Yes. I felt that you suck, right? You suck. You suck, bro. You're not good. Oh no, Bam's gonna die. What is he gonna do? Use the thorn, you dumbo. You can do so many things. He has a shield, all kind of stuff. What is this? I feel like the air is getting colder and it's making my body freeze. Oh, it's got a freezing ability. That's cool. I like that. I like that. Oh, that's why there's frost on his neck and shit. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I like that. I guess you can feel it. The body of my scarlet frost bear that I control is so cold that it has the property of freezing everything it touches. You're about to freeze too. Oh no, poor thing. Can you imagine your friend turning into a human hang hulu? Hang hulu. Hang hulu. Hang hulu, also called Bingjang hulu, is a traditional Chinese snack consisting of several rock, sugar-coated fruits of Chinese hawthorn on a bamboo skewer. It is named for its calabash-like shape. Okay, let's take a. So I guess this is what he's turning into. This thing. All right, whatever. Cool. That guy's not nice enough for me to believe him about Bam Shinsubu. That's what I'm saying. He's not a reliable narrator. I don't hear from you. All thanks to having a stupid dinosaur for a companion. Because of me, the black turtle will die. Did you call me weak? Me? Oh brother, but the I'm not weak. So you can uncompress? He hulked out. Do not strain yourself. This is not something you can get rid of by just getting bigger. I am not weak. Me, this body, is not that of a prey. Yuck! She got blown back. Oh, he's using his Rock's abilities. Okay, there you go, Rock. Do something, bro. Something. Help us for once in your fucking life. What is this? They're all looking at him. I am a predator. All right, cool, bro. But what? His appearance has changed? What happened to him? Is this some kind of mimesis? Mr. Rack. That dude Bam is fine. He's totally fine. Um, I don't. Did he blast something? What? This is so. I can't tell what's happening. Uh, is he throwing rocks at her? I guess he hit her back or something. I cannot tell what's happening. It's not clear to me. Yeah. How did this happen? He's gotten ridiculously strong. His eyes are glowing with like their energy Yama kind of had. He's got rocks. He kind of looks like Reggie Rock. Reggie Rock with the way the rocks are forming around him. What's wrong? That crocodile bastard. And then Bam, I think Bam with the breakout, free himself because this fucking thing cannot hang with him. Irregular, yeah. Mr. Rack, that power has turned Mr. Rack into an ancient species. Okay. Chill's coming over me. Feels like my body's getting stiff. Like you can feel it. My frosty bear's body is so cold, has freezing properties. Your body too will soon be frozen. Wow, unfortunately. A tangaloo, a disareka, a candy to have from China, which been popularized by Korea, coating other fruits and syrup, strawberries. Okay, thanks to having a lousy dinosaur as a teammate. Because of me, Black Turtle's gonna die. Weak. Me, I'm not weak. Rarg. Rarg. You can't get bigger. I'm not weak. My body isn't prey. Ah, power up. What the? I'm a predator. Oh, I hunt turtles. Ooh, wee waha. What the? His appearance has changed. What the heck happened? Transform or something? Rack. And then he attacks her. She gets hit back. Chick, what's the hell just happened? He just became unbelievably strong. What is that? That crocodile bastard. Irregular. Rack. That powers. Rack. Has changed into an ancient. So that was a Tower of God chapter. Events took place. It was written and drawn by SIU, Slave and Utero and his assistants. There were characters from the Tower of God series in the chapter. They did things, stuff happened, events took place, fights and blows were thrown. That's all I got, bro. I'm tired. It's definitely a chapter of all time. Indeed. Um, Seems tasty. Yeah, Tower God got new dessert trees coming not to a store near you. Well, here we go. Random power up. SCU didn't do the work for Rack to earn this moment, and it's fucking frustrating because we all wanted Rack to obtain this. That's why I didn't pop off. I'm happy that finally Rack is tapping into the potential that we know that he's had, but this is one of the lamest power ups I've ever seen, even for Tower of God. I know it's not done through training or whatever, but it was just like I got captured. I'm holding back the black turtle. I'm not weak. I'm a predator agent. Bitch, what? Oh my god, miss me with this shit, bro. He looks cool, I won't lie, but um, I've sold all rock stocks for me to not care at all. Yeah, I don't care. It's too late. The reason I told you this would be a fun chapter to discuss was because many people are angry that this happened. He looks like a silhouette of the ancient with the elements, I think, from the data floor. Maybe. I don't know. I'll take a look at it again. Rack having this power up is lore friendly. You can be disappointed how it happened, but angry is too much. It was definitely a chapter of all time. Not angry many people at Reddit are. For me, it's cool. Rack finds his power, but they say he didn't deserve it now. I'm wondering what AA power up will be. These last two chapters could have been one single chapter. That's how much has happened. I agree. I agree. We haven't really done anything. It's just whatever. I'm in line with the Reddit people though. I'm not angry. I'm just like whatever. Like I'm not moved. Let me drop the emo. Like I'm unmoved by this because this was the lamest way for this to happen, in my opinion. I understand the idea of like him realizing that he's holding Bam back and having to get stronger in some way, shape, or form. But it was just so sudden. It was just like, I got captured. All right, Bam's gonna smack around. Like, do you remember how much it took for Gohan to snap? And we knew Gohan had that potential for a long time. So when Gohan finally snapped against Cell, it felt so earned because we've known for a long time when this kid loses his temper, his power level skyrockets, but he's naturally a pacifist. He doesn't really like to fight like that. So it took a lot for Gohan to finally snap and go SSJ2. Now this series handles power ups differently from a lot of series that I like. It's not blood, sweat, and tears. It's your latent potential, your talent. It's power ups, handed items to you, things of that nature. Being in the right place at the right time, like Roro said. Luck, lucky to be strong, to be born to become a Jihad princess, to be born with intelligence, to be born a direct descendant. So all things considered, I'm not trying to go too hard at him. It's just like even for Tower of God, this was super lame to me. And to me, the end does not justify the means. Yes, we wanted to see Rack eventually become the version that he is today, but how you get there will always matter to me. The minutia, the work. How you came to that answer matters. Do you remember in school when a teacher would force you to show your work for a math equation or math question? I want to see the work. You may have gotten there a correct answer, but I don't know how you got there. And for me, this is just boring. Like, this is not how I wanted to see it happen for Rack. I can say finally it happened, but I'm not moved, bro. Rack became a little more like Chopper. I agree with that. This would have been cooler if Bam was in actual trouble and fighting Dumas instead of these randoms. Yeah, the execution sucked. Agreed. Conceptually, it's fine, and we've known for a long time he's had this dog in him, so to speak. But yeah, at the same time, the series is 600 plus, and they tease Rack for a long time. So I am glad this happy. I'm not. I mean, it is what it is, though. Really made Rack useless for a decade and decided to drop his moment against two random Lopabia branch leaders that we barely know. He could have made this moment matter, but he didn't. At best, there are cool panels, but it was lame. Agreed. I know it's supposed to be a very big wow, but it lacks suspense and build up. It kind of just came out of nowhere. Yeah, I agree with this. Rack is one of the MCs and somewhat the comic relief in the series. It would have been a glorious moment, though. Bit sad. Another reason I'm not excited, he's going to revert back to the same character after this fight. Man, I'm not even going to agree. These last few chapters have been underwhelming. The Rack reveal was so meh. Yeah. Like, this could be a dark twist, dark change moment for Rack, where he's kind of almost even think of when Yewa way back during the Dollar Show went into that trance where she had the flame around her. We don't know that he can just replicate this on command because we haven't seen Bam use that Black Shinsu Rain Rot mode that he was against White since, right? So for all you know, he does this and he kind of reverts back to being what it is. Maybe all of his base stats will go up to some degree, but I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell anybody. For anybody who enjoyed it, I'm, more power to you, but I can't say that I thought this was well executed. I really think this was this could be one of the lamest power-ups I've seen in the history of my life. Like just in general, like all across media. This is up there. Like top 10 lamest power-ups I've ever seen. Undeserved, unearned, just non-intriguing power boost of all time. So I'm still waiting to see what the dark change is. Um, animal cruelty. He beating up the frost bear. Yeah, I liked last week's chapter better than this one. We haven't really done anything since like the new year started. It is what it is though. What can you do? Random fairy tale power ups. Yeah, fairy tale had a lot of those. Fairy tale was pretty nasty with it. All things considered. All things considered. Not a great start for our Kuberalist weeks. Facts. Facts. It's okay. Power Roll finna save me, bro. I'm finna go crazy with the Thule, bro. My base finna be nice. I think this is not his final form because the data floor they show him a little different. I think he'll have all the elements by the end of it. I'm not saying this is his final version or his complete power, but we don't know that he can do this all the time. Do I even recall Goku saying after the first time he went SSJ, he couldn't do it on command. It took a while. I think Trunks even asked him that. Sometimes when you get a power up or you figure out a power up or it happens to you kind of in the heat of the moment, it takes a while to be able to do it on command. So we'll have to see. We swapped SIUs for the start of the year. The other SIUs still on holiday. We gotta bring that. We gotta bring him back. We won't make it through the Caber hiatus. We will all be husks by then. Don't worry. We still have the discussion coming. For the finite. So we'll do that. Probably if I don't do it this week, because I'm probably going to be gaming a lot this week with Power World and Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. If I don't do it this week, I promise to do it next week. So they gave the author a vacation. I a vacation by doing all the heavy lifting. Yeah, I came through. He said, "Boom, have some Mazzino, have some Loose Leg, have some FUG, Wall Hike Song, battle it out. It's fire. All right, I'm gonna go on my holidays." And then you came back and he's like, what if we had no real major progression in like 4 weeks? Hey, that's what they did. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't. I secretly don't foresee this getting any better for the time being, if I'm being honest. But yeah, Rock looks cool. He looks cool. Make it a thumbnail. Keep it simple. Let me screenshot it. Make this the thumbnail. Ancient Rock has arrived. Has Bam seen enough ancients? Why did Bam know he's an ancient? This is out of curiosity. How did he know that? Mr. Bracken to an ancient species? I'm not saying this is a bad thing. I'm trying to remember if there was a time where Bam. Oh, I wonder if maybe Leviathan's knowledge or something from the book. I don't know. Rat could absorb the frost power, collect the remaining elements, and become Captain Lament. Become the Avatar, Captain Planet. He has the book knowledge. Bam looked at the wiki. Bam knows more about the story of Tower God than us. He probably has some memory stored in him. We saw Rachel again. What more do you need? Um, I didn't really like what Rachel ended up doing though. She kind of got played, so it didn't particularly move me. But we'll see what she has cooking up though. Same feel to a Van Kel in the last station, maybe. I don't want to do the work for SIU, but you could say that because he trained with my goat. Oh wait, yeah, I'm an idiot. I'm so sorry. A Van Kel has an agent. I'm so dumb. Battlefield to battlefield. No. I'm an idiot. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Yeah, that's my fault. I was not thinking about that. I'm just so frustrated because I can't stay on this roller coaster. If you're gonna give me mid, be consistent. Don't give me like Tiara and Yuri. Then I'm like, okay, Zam, kind of whatever. Then I'm okay. Hold on, Chamare, Gustang, and I'm like, okay, whatever. Handcuffs and yes, rats are dying. Oh shit! Loose like a Mazina. Chess game. Nothing happening. I can't keep doing this. I'm going to lose it. I'm a snap, bro. I'm a fucking snap. It's like I say. Some if my internet's not gonna cooperate, I hate when it's fast and slow, then somewhere in the middle. If I know it's gonna be slow, I will adjust my mind to deal with the slow internet. But if we're all over the place, it just frustrates me. I could handle mid. I could do it, bro. So, oh boy, I'm gonna have to really talk about this rack thing though. I'm gonna make a video about how this is not it. I'm gonna come at I'm gonna have to come hard at the community because I know there's gonna be a lot of people who are like, but it's been so long. We've been waiting for Rock to do this. What do you guys want? Proper execution. Because I can't stand when people try to be like, oh, the end justifies the means. Um, like if Bam was not strong enough to beat Jihad and somehow just was able to beat him, well, he has to defeat Jihad. It's part of the story. What did you want? I wanted it to make fucking sense, idiot. So I'm gonna have to come at them hard because I know they're gonna come at me and be like, "Oh, all you do is complain." Well, how about you? How about he writes a good story and I'll stop fucking complaining? God damn. Even though this was bad execution. This was a good move in the right direction because it allows Rack to fight and make him a high ranker. I get your point. I get your point. It's kind of like get it out of the way, give them the random power up so that Bam doesn't have to carry them on his back. I get your point. I'm trying to think of an example that comes to mind of them of a series kind of doing that. But I even think with what he was working with, he could have done it better. But I get your point. Wait, Rat got the stone power by eating rocks. Will he gain the fire by eating a Vankill? Someone brought up he might start eating the frost giant's frost to get ice. So maybe whatever he starts to consume, he's on some Natsu shit, some Dragon Slayer shit. I don't know. So maybe I wouldn't be mad at that honestly. That wouldn't bother me. SU on that mid, huh? Yeah, Jamarcus. He didn't cook this week. Good lord, the webtoon dudes are gonna eat this up. They're gonna eat it up. They're gonna be twerking, clapping their hands. Bravo! Every time I read the webtoon comments, I get fucking cancer in my dick because they're so friggin' stupid and they just love everything you throw at them. They have no criticism ever. I hate them. I'm sorry. I don't like anybody who's on either end of the spectrum. People might argue I'm overly negative. I'm not. People just disappoint me, and when I'm excited about shit, you guys notice. You know how many comments on that Monogatari video is people like, I haven't seen this nigga this happy since Crocodile was in the Gross Guild, and I'm like, yeah, because even though I love Kubera, I'd be sad. Kurigam's mean. So it's a little different. Even though it's quality, she'd be psychologically tormenting her fan base. And it's like I resent the idea that I'm just always negative. It just I'm just me, bro. Like if I like it, I like it. If I give credit where credit is due, if I don't something, I don't like something. Like what do you want from me? Do you know how happy Bomb Rush Cyberpunk has made me? I'm just thinking of Jet Set Radio days and Jet Set Radio Future days, skating, listening to Hideki Naganuma, Too Mellow, Scapegoat Wax, fucking Richard Jacks. Anyways, say in the video how you would have had it happen. Okay, I'll do that. Let me screenshot this because I'll forget. So Exactly. Rack's affinity is rock, hence eating rock. He would either have to gain other Shinsu qualities or some ancient lore reasons that lets him to use the other qualities. I think the picture shows the native one having multiple elements. Unless you think somebody said this to me once, and I'm sorry if you see this and this is your theory that you said to me, please let me know. I might butcher it. But do you remember that Hidden Grove member that looked like Rack? But he looked like a fluffy, cloudy Rack. I think his name was, I want to say Yoko Taro. Hold on, let me see if I can find him. I'm gonna type in Hidden Grove. Give me a second. Hidden Grove Tower of God. I think you guys know who I'm talking about, but give me 1 second. Bada boom, Toro York. I said Yoko Taro. Toro York. This dude or ma'am or thing. I don't know what the fuck this is supposed to be. I'm gonna put it on screen in a second. Give me a sec. Uh, boom. Okay. So this motherfucker, right, yeah. It kind of looks like Rack, but like furry a little bit. Like you get what I'm saying? I remember somebody telling me that the native ones per element split off into creatures that look like Rack. So Rack's the rock version. This is the whatever version. And for the native one to become whole again, he has to absorb all of them back into becoming whole. I don't know if you agree with that. I'm just throwing it out there. Can we have Rack eating Bam in season 3 and changes MCs for fun? Won't about to go crazy? Maybe, I don't know. He might. Would it be funny if Rack loses control and starts eating the sprout like a giant kaiju? He could. I wonder if he's in the trance right now. Rack power up is out of nowhere. I think Rack might have some actual purpose for once. Yeah, but it was terribly executed. Wow, you can get that from those comments. I need to go check it out. Yes. Wait, why would you want that? We heard about this during the Hidden Floor, but that was seen so long ago. I believe the translations are the lowest in the history of the series. I really do believe some things in Korea make it more cool or make sense. I agree with that. Toro York. Toro York is the director of Nier Automata. I know who Yoko Taro is. I don't know why I said Yoko Taro, but yes, I know he did not. He's also the Drakengard. Yoko Taro's insane. I love that dude with his friggin' moon phase. What's that nigga's name again? Because I've played Nier, Replicant, Gestalt, Automata, Drakengard 1, 2, 3. I read the play. I read long story short. I haven't read short story long, but I'm a Yoko Taro guy. I like his stuff. Emily, there we go. Emil, yes. Then what about Kel Helm and the Vankel's ancient then? Did those ancients lose their bodies and just their power remain? I don't know if the ancients themselves, because most people think Rack is the native one, or like if you could think of the spell similar to White, Rack is the main personality and body and soul of the native one, but I'm not sure. It's not my theory. It's not my thought process. I'll just throwing it out there to see if maybe the person was in chat who told me this, or if anybody thought that there was some credence to that it made any bit of sense. So yeah, man. As for the literal ancients, like the natives inside of Yama, inside of Kel Helm and Vankel, I'm not sure if those things are all supposed to be in Iraq or something, but those things could just be like creatures that like existed in the beginning of the tower's history from beginning time of all time. So yeah, but I don't know what's worse, webtoon or scanslations. They're both not good, but Willie's right. Like we're at our all time lowest. I mean, I read 2 translations, and these days I don't go back and bother reading the line webtoon version either myself these times. But he's right. Like we don't have a good group that cares about Tower God enough to really like handle it properly, unfortunately. So yes, I'm kind of expecting Aguero to get one, just so they both get one, and it's just like okay, they can at least handle rankers and not need Bam to be carry them like a little baby. Baby's first battle with a high wanker. The only way to slightly fix this if his rack actually loses control and has a grander role when it comes to the sprout. If he starts causing chaos and destroying the sprout, there's connection between the H's native ones and the sprout. And so you just wanted the trigger for the transformation to come out of nowhere initially, but I don't know what that man is thinking. Webtoon is bad. I am never going to forget what being the K9s being called the name furries. calling Baylord Yama Baylode Yama. For a long time, they didn't know they want to spell Kun, Khun or Koon, Kun, Coonery, Endorsing Androsi, Shinsu with a U, Shinsu with two U's, Mexes, Maxethian, a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. I think we need a Tower of God group the way that Babel Kims are Kubera readers and whatnot. So yeah. Hold on, let me see something. I heard I heard you're hopping on Sweatshop Simulator with the Mandam. Mine and Nat's homie have a dedicated server on his PC so we can run with all the mans. Oh snap! Power about to go crazy. Oh my god, the Mandam, the homies. Oh my god, bro! About to hear my niggas, bro. I swear to God, they called in Dorsey and Dorothy recently. I didn't see that. That's crazy. They gave us Cutlery to get them a pass. Cutlery is hilarious. What was another one? I think Alpha Scans and Void calling hound canine persons or canine people houndborns. The one born of the hound is a lot better than feline person or cat people. I like feline born or like hound born. That sounds cool, cooler than me. So I don't know. I don't know what we're finna do. I don't know what we're finna do, bro. Um, once I'm done with this stream, I'm in there. I'm in there. I cannot spell. Doom, 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 doom. I wanna know your name. I wanna know everything about you, girl. I wanna know your name. Do you think Rack will keep this power up? Or this kind of going to be an anger power up that happens when the Racket gets mad? I think initially it'll be like that. I don't think he'll immediately be able to go into it at will. That's my opinion. I could be totally wrong. And honestly, that's probably better that way. It's probably better that way, especially if this makes him strong enough to be able to handle a high ranker, a branch leader. He probably needs some type of. He either needs to be like in a trance, like Yewa was, and not in control, or unable to do it, or maybe the combination of both. So if Flynn doesn't get a power up, SU really hates him. Rack is fighting against the Dragon Ball power creep on some Piccolo ish, for real. If Rack D transforms, there's really no purpose to this event. I'm going to be sick. It could happen. It would be funny if next chapter Rack is stronger than non ignition Bam. Hmm. I mean, he's one of the characters we always thought had the potential, especially we learned more about him and thought he was a native one or an ancient. So he should be one of the strongest beings, but that would be crazy. I don't see it. Better than base Bam? Actually, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. Oh yeah, he can use the spear properly. Could he not before? I don't even remember him not being able to use it properly before, but yeah, and ignite it. But I don't know, man. I'm not excited. I don't know. I can't fake the funk. I wish I was one of those people who could fake being excited or spin everything positively, or I don't have that dog in me, bro. I'm so unmoved. I'm just not interested. I half part of me doesn't want to stream tomorrow. I don't even want to bother with the YouTube stream. I just want to wake up tomorrow, come back tomorrow from work and go straight on Pal World. This seems to be like a monster taming like trio because after that I'm going to be on Temtem. So yeah. Oh, the ancient spear. Isn't he? Isn't it? What does he have right now? The Mad Shocker? I don't even remember. I don't even remember. I don't even care. How much I fucking care about Rack right now. He needed Kun for the spear and one use, if I remember correctly. Okay, damn. All right, bet. See, I had once theorized the ages were the power of the native one, split up into Rack, Taro, and were the descendants of the native one. I had once thought Rack would collect the ancient powers and become the native one. Yama threw a wrench in that theory with Arcanak, though. Okay, fair. If End isn't free by the end of this saga, it wasn't worth it. Free End. See, that's moving me. Free our princess. She's locked. Oh, I didn't mean to lock that last one. She's locked up. Won't let her out. No, won't let her out. Gustang's my dad. Arrange my mama. She's Rain. Horatia's my mama. She's mad. I read Arlene's pocket. Out of control. What do the Koreans think? Oh shit, I don't even have that. Forgot. I forgot. Damn it. Let me see. I'm in the Discord. Let's see if I can find it. I forgot, bro. I'm so sorry, yo. Do you guys have that one chapter? Somebody sent me a link last week from some random ass place. Might need that again. Well, let me check their. I'll find it. I forgot what Lizard told me. Mhm. Already live, bro. Thanks. Thanks though. I'll tell him to slide. See if I can find it. What did he search? I forgot what Lizard searched last time. It was me. Hang on. All right, thanks. Yeah, we'll use those. just just ghetto it up, man. Oh my god! I just remember I have to read the JoJo Lands. I've not read the last chapter. I didn't know it was out. I've been so stuck in Bombra Cyberpunk. I haven't had. I haven't focused on anything I'm supposed to focus on. I've been distracted like a mug, like a mug. Yes, she really said, "Wait before you leave, because this is awfully mid stretch. If you stay, the chances you lose like an erect. So leave with caution." Got us reading mid with a carrot on the stick. Hold on. Mazino might lose like my He really is doing that. He's an asshole. I think Rack might have more hidden power than Loose That's not a crazy thing to think. That's not a crazy thing to think, in my opinion. And most Eastern storytelling stuff, the new generation tends to surpass the old generation when the torch is passed on, the will of fire, inherited will, whatever you want to call it. That's not a weird thought to have. And now Essia knew he was about to slog through this game, so he needed an illusion spell to pull the wool over our eyes. You really diabolical, bro. That's diabolical. Okay, so it's called New Toki. Okay, thank you. Let me let me do wait. Let me do this real quick. Wait, what's this image? Oh. What is that? Y'all know I'll be looking up the wildest ish, so I can't have that out there. All right, so we're gonna get a version. Hey yo. Oh, it wants to know if I'm human. I wanna know your name. I wanna know everything about you, girl. I wanna know your name. Operate, operate. Use the captcha. Is it not? Isn't that what I typed in? 7632. Yeah, and we're on what 607, right? Wait, what? Translate for me. I can't read Korean. I don't know this. Is this it? No. No, I'm not. I think. Do I have to click on this? What is this? Oh yes, there we go. Okay. I was on the chapter. I wanna know your name. I wanna know everything about you, girl. I wanna know your name. I wanna know your name. Light this light switch. Life is priceless. Hit the light switch. Hit the light switch. Write down real quick for the night switch. We got the light. They got the light. We got the light switch. All right. The writing for this episode is still good. There's a lot of variation each episode. How long? Oh, sorry. Let me make sure this is on my screen properly. Let me shrink this. My fault, everybody. I'm gonna do it. Wait, what? I'm gonna just do it like this. I know you can't really see properly, but it is what it is. Actually, if I'm smart, I'll just do this. This is what. Hold on. It's the second last at the bottom. Okay, let me do this then. All right, boom. All right, Ghetto Koreans. Think. I mean, I said Slayer, but I guess I meant recruiting. Rack versus Yama. Who wins right now? I don't know. I gotta tell you that. You think Looks like will make Rack a Slayer if he's really Jesus Crocodile? Probably not. My question to you is, what is the criteria for loose like thinking someone should be a Slayer? Because Caliban had the potential, I guess. So I don't know what it is. Did I drop One Piece? I haven't read it. Oh no, I've been reading it offline. I don't really care about One Piece right now. Nothing that's happening is interesting at all, in my opinion. Like at all, like even a little bit. I do not care about this Kuma shit. I really don't. I don't like Egghead. I hate this shit. And Kizaru not fighting. No, they will be replacement for family heads. Looks like it's gonna see Rack and say so. You've been reborn, my old friend Rack Tolomeo, Rack Riser Taro the Third. This is the same problem with AA. If SU made them use their abilities at the story, then when stuff like this happens, it wouldn't feel underworldly. And the blood agent woman, I think she's from the Chimera branch, and she has multiple animals smashed together using blood. Explain her powers, my guess, though. Fair. Even Koreans want Kundet. I doubt Loose Leg be picking these slayers personally, except Bam. Or, Hodgin Sung or whatever. I don't know. Okay, let's read these, though. How long will we continue to worry about the cliche of awakening sub-character situation where we are almost left behind? Rack is a native one. Even so, it is time to let go of Kun. If you play Kun well, you can create a character that both uses ice and fire, so I don't think it'll give it up. Development that will bring that to life is important, but SAU is directing is really, I have no explanation. You're dragging your feet dirty, fighting with the idiots. I passed this episode of Lark's Rack's Awakening. However, Rack is a special attack even in ancient species, so it's possible to inflate colleagues. What about Kun? Really? Wouldn't Kun also have a fire fairy at his heart or something that would make him stronger? I'm guiding Yuri, but she also learned something called Phantomina Penta, but hasn't been able to use it properly. What? But what's absurd is that the original owner of Bulgogi is not even listed as a high ranker, so he must have just been a high ranker. But it seems like the fucking thing about Bulgogi is to slap all the high rankers in the face. What's a Bulgogi? That's food, isn't it? The balance between the story are both disappointing. Isn't everyone just seeing it with sincerity anymore? Damn, they're not. Damn. I doubt. Oh wait, SIU. Let me introduce a power for AA. Infinite space bag and a core ice spear flamefish. What won't he use next? Damn, they're really mad to Kun. They really hate him. I mean, I remember when I asked you guys, I asked the community who's the most overrated character. Guerrero was high on that list. The more I watch that bastard, the more I feel like I'm going to explode. I've watched over 600 episodes, but the problem is my heart is too weak. I can't figure out how strong I am, and the friend who climbs the tower next door is always Cider. I think Kranos maybe, yeah. Um, is This is just a select number of people, but it's the big mistake of those who are trying to get involved in the ranker battle. Bam is just following the cliche of shonen cartoon. It's a bit different from the Cider in the original novel. Is that a native one? But it's the same as the silhouette. It's been a while since I've seen Rack's transformation. What are you doing? Kun is of Kun bloodline like other kids. He received direct training from Data Kun and Dwan, and when he becomes white, KO, he'll become stronger with the soul power he receives. This is going to happen. The probability is screwed. Finally, Rack. I'm not good at speaking and directing, so I work really hard. Is there no solidarity bell? I only like ancient times. Rack is finally getting stronger. The main character, the ranker, Gay Varda, and Joe Ona is getting stronger because she is wearing a rock like a crocodile. What's more, even today from the beginning, it was full of onomatopoeia and new waves. When will she come to her senses? Are they the selectors? Aren't they the tribe high rankers? What is balance? Bam is a non-selected person. Rack is an ancient species. They are not ordinary selectors in the first place. The 10 heads, Zahar, Durek, Enryu, Phantominium are non-selected personnel. So there is no way Bam is an ordinary selectee. He is just a selectable person based on his status, even with the high ranker who is low in terms of ability. Wouldn't it be possible to rub it together? In ancient species, it's the Nabal, including the non-selected people. Adori Jihad is the only ones who beat a ranker, and she was a level member during the time as a selected member. So he set it up. Wow, he mixed with a high ranker with the best pedigree. When things come out like this, you have to wonder if the author has dementia. Hey yo, Chile. I just realized this is not on screen scented properly. I'm sorry, yo. You can't even see all of this. That's my bad, everybody. Bam's mom. Why's Click getting straight? He's not in this chapter. Maybe from last week. Do you think Endorse will pop her power up, or is she already strong enough? I don't know, man. Please, Chat GTP, help us. Uh, I fear Skynet. No AI. If White ran into these two branch heads, how quick do you think he would fare in this fight? That's a good question, but I actually think he'd win pretty quickly. All things considered, I don't think, especially if he's only dealing with one. I don't think that's a long fight. Both of them maybe a little longer, but I don't think it'll take him a long time. No, he can no longer forget because he forgot. Damn, they cooking him. Dementia is insane. Um, I thought they were gonna be more harsh on SU, to be honest. Um, maybe I don't know. Sometimes I can't tell what they're gonna do. If the writer had a head, he should have ranked the kids at least in writing when he got beaten up by Rachel. The dignity of higher rankers is all gone. Is it because I feel like it's too long vertically? I think readability will improve significantly if you stretch it horizontally. I kind of agree with that. Reminds me of Chopper Rumberball, Tower of God. How did it become like this? The author overused higher rankers and selectors, dealt with them, so their dignity was lost. Family heads also lost their strength, even in part two. Family heads or Gustang was a god himself. Didn't the native ones become the ancient species they are now because their abilities were divided? The ancient species has the goal of surviving, and that may be their instinct to return to the native one. It seems like Lark is the mainstay of the native one, and the only thing left is the ability to handle stones. Why is Bam so weak? Really, he's not weak. Rack is a native one, and the important thing is that he's absorbed up to one third of the power of the top high ranker White. So Kun and Lark already ranker level or higher in terms of divine abilities. It's hard to see the pictures. It was so hard to tell what was happening. Just pass it by and watch. Can't concentrate because of the SSSS, even though it's really frustrating. But now I'm finally using that stone. The pattern of the main character during a hostage situation is really exhausting. Yeah, you two be strong. Erase Etna. Hi, Yuri doesn't appear, so I just have to keep scrolling down. It's not fun. Why on earth do you play a meaningless game? He used to be my favorite, but now he feels like a common Jacktoon. Yeah. Turns out it was an ancient species. Capino, aren't you more of a dick? It was. Wait, are they having a conversation? I don't know. Where's the dementia part? How much comments are there? Bam is not weak, but he did prolong the fight for no reason. The rack of a White doesn't really like wasting time, so pretty quick. I thought they were going to be more. Maybe we are in the wrong. We're not in the wrong. They're cooking him. They're not as harsh, but we're not in the wrong. I don't get swayed by comments to be like, oh wow, I hated it and everyone else liked it. That means I'm wrong. My opinion is my opinion. I don't care if I think if 100 people think a flower is beautiful and I think it's ugly, 100 people cannot convince me the flower is beautiful. I do not care. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I do not think it's aesthetically pleasing, so my mind wouldn't change, personally speaking. Now, if you make a good point, that's different. I'm tired of reading these because it's not English. It's an ancient species, something something, dementia, adore you, not select the person. However, she had a well talent, so wouldn't have said he was only one, and Bam beat the ranker when he was a C level selector. Facts. Adori Zahar is the only selector who beat a ranker. That's where the knight was added. It can be seen as the selector had never actually beaten a ranker. And it came out of Bung. Just give the god bastard shield. It's been a long time since how God was created. So really the author of this, blah blah blah, skill, Yama story. Hodgins' song seduces elder refugee and says he has no propaganda like this. To be honest, the truth that Iraq's only begun stronger on an individual basis. A side note, the ranking in the tower has a northern strength, influence, and the high ranker making a false second staff, when Iraq was like the memory fault Arya Hall, the second than storm, chestnuts, not like the people. I'm talking about Lark, not chestnuts, even if it's H species, isn't it a high ranker? Is this still well, I saw this when I was in high school and I'm 33 now. When on Earth does the main character become strong? The same pattern every time. Rescue fellow hostages, escape, repeat infinitely. There's no process. After 15 years, everything will be found. I'm 33 years old. I watched my two for free. Wondering what the probability is. More like a 16. HTP aren't you more of a dick? Turns out HTP is my favorite, not feel like a blah blah blah. All right, man. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Julio, Julio, Julio. Light this light switch. Life is priceless. What was your guys' favorite panel? I'm exhausted. I don't have any more time. I have no more energy to waste on this chapter. We'll just have to talk about it tomorrow. Favorite panel and favorite piece of dialogue, and what would you rate the chapter? I'm going on a 5 out of 10, a 4 out of 10 this week. The thing of survival and all that makes a good point, but it's still bad execution unless it explains the next chapter. It looks like the Koreans are mixed on this chapter. I mean, this section of it, I wish I'm a message Lizard now before I forget. I'm doing it now. Just so we can get the Discord. Once with the Discord of Tower of God things, but there's been chapters that we have not liked at all, and we thought Korea would cook it, and they liked it, and vice versa. We were like, this was okay, and Korea was not having it. So, but you have to understand. I mean, I don't know where everyone is from, right? I'm from Canada, North America. Some of you are from maybe are from Asia. Some of you maybe are from Europe or a different continent. And their standards and traditions, what we tend to hold near and dear to our hearts as a culture, as a people in certain areas are all different. So for all we know, they have a different way of really looking at it and analyzing things. Though since the internet has connected us across the world, things have become more homogenized and more samey across the globe. But still a point to take because I actually find that Koreans are pretty harsh when they're harsh. But I don't know. I'm not sure. Random chapter, so I'll give it a random score. So 9 point. Bam unmoved under the frost bear like when Rack transforms. Favorite panels the Rack form. I'm super late. Is Rack moving, y'all? No, he's not. Korean people love random power ups though. Look at solo leveling. I mean, I don't know that for a fact. I just assume that they do. What I say for sure is Koreans like power fantasies. I don't know for sure they love random power ups. I couldn't tell you that for sure. But power fantasies, they definitely really seem to enjoy that because a lot of their stories are power fantasies. So I don't know. Um, my favorite piece of dialogue was the girl calling Rack, "Aren't you just too damn weak?" But that might be my favorite panel too. She's looking kind of fine here. Not this one. Not the Tang Huli one. What's the other one? Hit the light switch. This one. This one moved me. I like this panel. That's what I like. 4 out of 5. Eye roll action, poor execution, a moment. We all waited 4 or 5 for me. Rack looks cool though. He does look cool. He looks cool. He looks cool. And I like that the Frost Bear had the little freezing ability for when it touches. That's super dope. Rack, I'm a predator out of context. It's a crazy line. I know it is. We know predator and prey and turtles, but out of context, Rack going to jail for that. Um, You guys have any other questions? If not, I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna eat something. I'm gonna set up my Steam Deck and then be on Pal World. And my phone just fucking died. Even though I want to get the charger to charge it, and then my stupid ass didn't plug it in. Sometimes I really shock myself with my stupidity and lack of memory. Let's pull a chat up here. Rack's lawyer. In crocodile years, he's a sperm cell. My client is the victim. The thing argument people love to use with like characters who are lowlies, but they're like mad old. Dr. Bonehead will love this though. You never know. He might not. He might. He might not. I don't know what. I haven't seen what Joe has been doing for a while, so I don't know. The only person I know who's been really high on this stretch, which is shocking me personally, is Haku. I've seen his tweets. He's been really enjoying this, and I'm genuinely surprised. But I'm gonna get to pick his brain pretty soon. Pretty soon. Hopefully, Power World gets Game Freak to quit being frauds. I have no care of how Power World affects Game Freak because I'm never playing Pokemon again, so I don't care. But I doubt it. Pokemon's too big to fail. No, he's not up to date. He's actually on the officials, but he's liking the stretch that I really didn't like with like the handcuffs and the ass ratcha and things like that. So yeah, I've never seen Doctor Bonehead not like a chapter. Well, fair enough then. I don't know. I don't know if that's the case or not. So Haku joined Raw Gang. No, he did. He didn't. He did not. Do not go ask him a raw question. He did not. I'm talking about the official stretch that I didn't really like. So he liked it a lot. And he's been, I haven't really seen him criticize any chapter since SIU came back from his hiatus in general. He's been really high on it since. So, yeah. They're going to go crazy when they're close to Loose Like versus Urek. That's what I'm waiting for, by the way. Once Mazina 1 Loose Like concludes, barring that nothing else super crazy happens, discussion. I'm planning on making a video in the style of this Jet Set Radio documentary that I saw, where you'll see a bunch of creators in one video. It should be fun. So just stay tuned. I have some things cooking up. So yeah. Who I got for the Raw convo? I have shit. My phone is dead. It's Milios. I want to say Kick the Can. Ryzen. I think East was gonna join us. Me. Was JD? I know JD doesn't, but his friend Jay Carson. I think him. There's somebody. Oh, Mark. Ordering Mark. I think that's it. I was gonna hit up somebody I see every once in a while. I recommend it called Animosity. I was gonna hit them up. Do you guys know who Animosity is? Do you mess with them? Would that be cool? I don't know. So yeah. Uh, was the end of Loose Like 601? I think so. I think it's in about 5 or 6 weeks. So I'm basically it'd be like end of February, early March. Uh, I've seen Bohan dissatisfied, but he's not a very vocal hater. To be honest, I am a hater, very vocal hater. But hating is an art form. I'm a good hater. Bohan would probably mess with this viewship if he was too negative. It would. It's not conducive to his monetary gain right now. So yeah. Not sure if I know that person. Okay. Is that a new creator? No, but I see them with the chapter once in a while. I think it's called Animosity, but I'll check. I'll let you guys know. But yeah, cook that up and see what happens. But that's what we have. Sun Wu, I don't know. He never answers me. Ever. So that dude does not answer me. So if you guys follow Sun Wu or whatever, maybe ask him and see what he thinks. So yeah. Hating is like cooking. There you go. You gotta know what you're doing. You get to know what you're doing. It's good to be a critic and don't dick write. Dick writing is never a good thing, but also being an absolute unabashed contrarian hater is not a great thing, unless you're just kind of having fun with it. I think I'm pretty even keel. It's just that I just don't hold my tongue when I don't think something is great. I just don't, and I have no problem ripping it a new asshole if I have to. That's just how I am, though. But I'm unapologetically me. Son has been away for content creation for only 2 years, so it makes sense. He's also still in the nest. I did not know that. I did not know that. I thought he was still doing stuff. It's kind of crazy. But all right. Give me about 30 minutes. Let me set up, eat something, and then for anybody who's interested, you don't have to be here, it's fine. I'm gonna be playing Power with the homies. It's Pokemon with the Thule mixed with a little bit of Arc, mixed with a little bit of apparently Breath of the Wild or something like that. So we're gonna have some fun. Real monster taming, real slavery. I I heard you could do some diabolical things. Now I'm not an evil bastard, so you don't have to worry about me. But this this creature collector shit get real. I might have to eat some of them to survive. You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna be a fun time. It's gonna be good. So only thing he does is the Tower of God. Um. Oh, D&D streams. Okay, true. Fair enough. Fair enough. He could be reading off screen. I mean, again, he didn't answer me even when he was active. It's funny you guys to know that. He just don't, I don't know. Maybe he doesn't like me. He never answers me, so it is what it is. But all right, see y'all. See anybody who wants to see me play Power later in like half an hour. Y'all be safe. What's good, Patreon? Thank you for the continued support. I need it. Trust me, every single cent and penny counts. Every dollar means something. Shout out to the CBLs, the certified BAM lovers. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to the Priests of Fire. That's the certified Brilliant gang. They might be the real CBLs. I don't know. But a huge, big shout out to my tier threes. That's the fifth Zen Gods. Shout out to Zyler Scotty, Zodiac Nemiko, Zachary Cooper, Urek Monzino, Tino Brown, Ticos, Simi, Scobe, S, Revenant, Naz Riley, Lucky Roo, Lazy Dragon, Johnny Rogers, Jacob Holland, Huey, Fairs, Childish Nujabes, Andrew, Abdi Malik, and Big Abdel. Your support is greatly appreciated. Hey, yo, now I got flavored snow. We eating flavored snow. We are moving up in the world, people. Let's get it.